watching this, I guess it must be Friday, and you're looking for a field trip. Today we have Science About the Story, and the book we're going to be reading is The Wind Blew. Once we finish our book, I'll show you how to make your very own pinwheel. Let's get started. The Wind Blew. It took the umbrella from Mr. White and quickly turned it inside out. It snatched the balloon from little Priscilla and swept it up to join the umbrella. And not content, it took a hat, and still not satisfied with that, it whipped a kite into the air and kept it spinning round up there. It grabbed a shirt left out to dry and tossed it upward to the sky. It plucked a hanky from a nose, and up and up and up it rose. It lifted the wig from the judge's head and didn't drop it back. Instead, it whirled the postman's letters up, as if it hadn't done enough. It blew so hard it quickly stole a striped flag fluttering on a pole. It pulled the new scarves from the twins and tossed them to the other things. It sent the newspapers fluttering round, then tired of the things it found. It mixed them up and threw them down. And blew away to sea. That wind sure seemed like it was having fun. Now it's time to make something you can use on a windy day, or if it's not windy, you could blow on it or use a fan. We're going to make a pinwheel. What you're going to need is about a 5-inch square piece of paper, a straw, and this is a paper straw, but you could use a plastic one if that's what you have. And I have wire. You could use wire, or a pipe cleaner would work really well. Some tape and scissors. To start, we're going to take our square piece of paper and fold it into a triangle. Just like this. And then we're going to unfold it and do the same thing the other way. Just like that. I'm going to take my scissors. I'm going to cut a little hole in the middle of my paper. And I'm cutting mine small because I'm using wire. If you're using a pipe cleaner, you might want to make your hole a little bigger. And then just unfold it. There's my hole right in the middle. And if you want to decorate your pinwheel, this would be a good time to do that. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to leave mine orange. And I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut from the corner about halfway to the middle. So not all the way. I'm going to do the same thing on each of the corners. Just like that. Now it's time to turn it into a pinwheel. So I'm going to take one flap of this corner. I'm going to fold it towards the center. And I'm going to use tape to tape it down. You could also glue it. I'd recommend using school glue or tacky glue. Glue stick sometimes doesn't hold it real well. But I found that tape works. So I'm going to fold it just before I get to my hole. And I'm going to tape it down. Just like that. Then I'm going to turn it and do the same thing with this corner. So I'm going to get myself a piece of tape. Fold it down. Tape the corner. And you don't want to crease it. You want them to stay kind of like a bubble so that they catch the wind. Do the same thing with the next corner. Fold it down and tape it. And do the same on the last corner. It'll look just like this. Now it's time to take your straw and your pipe cleaner or wire, whatever you're using, and you're just going to wrap it around the top of your straw a little bit. I taped the end of my wires because they were a little sharp. There we go. Then you're going to take the other end and put it through your pinwheel. Mine's still a little bit long, so I'm going to wrap it up some more. And then you're going to take the end that's sticking out there, right here, and you're just going to use that to hold it on your pinwheel. So I'm just going to twist it around a little bit. And then if you blow on it, it'll spin. Takes a little practice. You might have to play with the wire a little bit, make it the right size, make it tighter, looser. Once you have it, it'll spin. Mine doesn't want to spin right now. They do. They spin. And that is what I have for you today. Have fun with your pinwheels, and I'll see you next week.